This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hi there, I'm Nohelani Graff with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. We begin with new details on yet another road rage incident. This one happening on the Loop 101 near 75th Avenue on Saturday. DPS says a driver fired several rounds into another car. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but video did show bullet holes very clearly in the windows. Officials are now looking for the black Nissan Titan pickup truck that they believe was involved. Other drivers that we spoke to say hearing about this road rage shooting, sadly not surprising.
On the highway, if you're going 80, which you're already speeding, you're not going fast enough. They want you to go faster, and then you try to get over, they're cutting you off, they won't let you over.
In fact, numbers do show road rage shootings and injuries have increased since 2018, and Arizona ranking second in the nation for the highest rate of people shot in road rage incidents. Officials say it is best to avoid aggressive drivers on the roads, just don't engage. Hurricane Hilary having an impact at Lake Mead. Officials in the Lake Mead National Recreation Area announcing a complete closure of the park. It comes as the area experienced multiple power and utility outages as well as extensive damage. The closure will remain in effect through at least Monday. Know before you go, there are some closures on our valley roads this weekend. Here's our Megan Thompson on what you need to know and how to get around it all.
Hi there, Megan Thompson with those weekend construction projects you need to know about. Now, ADOT says weather may impact this, but here's what they have planned right now. Closed will be the I-17, the Black Canyon Highway in that southbound direction between Greenway and Northern. This is 9 p.m. Friday until 5 a.m. on Monday morning. You've got 19th or 35th Avenue traveling in that southbound direction as your alternate. If you're looking for a freeway option, you could use the Loop 101 and then hit the 51 southbound to be able to get by beyond that closure. Moving to the northwestern part of the valley, we'll see the Loop 303 eastbound closed between Lake Pleasant Parkway over to the I-17. This is 8 p.m. Friday until 6 p.m. on Saturday. Then they're going to switch over to that westbound direction, 7 p.m. Saturday till 5 a.m. on Monday morning. So depending on when you're traveling, you're going to want to use the SR-74 or Lake Pleasant Parkway then to get by. Now, this one is going to see some restrictions for the Broadway Curve Improvement Project. Northbound 32nd Street and southbound 40th Street is going to see that closure between the I-10 and Broadway Road, 10 p.m. Friday until 4 a.m. on Monday. You can see all of these as we posted them online to review at abc15.com.
Thanks, Megan. Looking out across Arizona, starting August 26th, the National Park Service will use an EPA-approved fish pesticide to try and remove invasive species from the Colorado River below the Glen Canyon Dam in northern Arizona. The chemical is going to kill non-native smallmouth bass as well as green sunfish that were found breeding in areas below the dam. The population has more than doubled since last year, and they threaten the existence of other native species. It's game day for the Phoenix Mercury. The team is set to take on the Indiana Fever at Footprint Center. The Mercury are 2-1 in the season series against the Fever. Today's game comes after a blowout loss Friday versus the New York Liberty, so they're out for some redemption here. Tip-off is at 3 this afternoon. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Cirque du Soleil is returning to Phoenix for a second year. 15 shows of 'Twas the Night Before will be held at Arizona Financial Theater starting December 15th. This is Cirque du Soleil's first Christmas show, and the show is going to be based on the classic poem, A Visit from St. Nicholas by Clement Clark Moore. Tickets are now available.
Time for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Heavy rain anticipated across California, along with widespread flash flooding as Hilary moves in. But we're going to see some areas of heavy rain across parts of our state, too, specifically in western Arizona. But we could see some thunderstorms line up from Payson to Flagstaff that could produce some areas of heavy rain and flooding. For the valley, those thunderstorm chances are still in play, and it's likely we see these showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. But the better potential comes this evening into tonight and early tomorrow morning. Meanwhile, flood watches are in place across western Arizona, and we've got wind alerts too across our state, including here in the valley. Gusts could be as high as 45 miles an hour today, with gusts even stronger, potentially damaging wind gusts to 60 to 70 miles an hour in western Arizona. 104 for a high today. Temperatures in the 90s out west with 70s to 80s from Flagstaff to Heber to Show Low. A high of 104 in Phoenix today. Storm chances even higher in Flagstaff. Temperatures drop tomorrow before we heat back up.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, you can always head to ABC15.com or download our free app. Make it a great day.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.